Sveiki, ištikimiausi Lietkabelio gerbėjai. Su jumis laida Tu esi Lietkabelis ir šiandieninis mūsų pašnekovas Femi Olujobi.
Ir toliau tęsiasi netaikių Lekūno tolimų metimų serija. Čia Olujobi.
Atrodo, kad ir Žalgiris ginantis didina apsukas. Olujobi iš eigos.
Vėl Olujobi. Jo metimas iš vidutinio nuotolio ir mėgsta, labai mėgsta tokius metimus.
It's really nice to have you here on this couch. How do you feel about that?
I'm very excited. Like I said, I don't feel like it's your first time. You seem very professional and well coordinated, so I feel like this should be an easy process for us both. Yeah.
This is your first step when you started your professional career. I hope one day it will last in NBA, but I'd like to ask, don't you regret your decision to start your career in Lithuania?
No, I don't. I talk to many people who I love, and a lot of people who have a great influence on me from a basketball standpoint, and everybody had great things to say about basketball in Lithuania. It's one of the most respected leagues in Europe, and it's a great place to play basketball, and especially to start. So being a rookie and be able to play here in this league, especially with a team like Lietkabelis, it's a huge honor. So I don't regret it at all. I feel like, honestly, I'm honored and lucky to be here.
Before you came here, you played in USA, yes?
Yes.
Do you notice some differences between European basketball?
Physicality, I would say, is different. I feel like college basketball and European basketball have some similarities just because it's more team-oriented. So a lot of the things are the same as far as rotation and offenses. The level of competition across the board from every position in Europe, I feel like people are very skilled and they're a lot smarter. From a basketball standpoint, like as far as we call it like IQ from basketball, like they're very intelligent on the floor.
Is this the first time when you're so far from your home country?
Well, in college, my sophomore year, so my second year of college, we did a broad sort of trip in the summer to where we went to Spain. So we were in Spain for, I believe, 3 weeks. We went to Valencia, Barcelona, and Ibiza, and we played about 4 games. So I was away from home from them.
But for such a long period of time?
Yes, this is my first time, yes.
So how you deal with that?
I'm still learning, but it's coming along well. I've been able to, I still try to talk to my friends when I can. It's kind of hard because of the time difference, but we find a way to make it work. So I've been able to deal with it pretty well so far, and it's only getting better.
Could you tell us more about what you notice, the differences between USA and Lithuania, and after that about Panevėžys?
Oh, that's hard because I'm from New York. So in New York, it's a lot of people. There's always something going on, always something to do. It's very just lively. And Lithuania, it's I would say it's like less people. It's not as loud. It's a lot more quiet, especially in Panevėžys. Like Vilnius is kind of a little more lively, but as opposed, I would say that's the biggest difference. Just from what I'm from, what I'm accustomed to, it's just like a lot of people all the time, and it's just always loud and just so it's been kind of like a complete 180. It's like very different.
Which thing do you miss mostly from USA?
Probably I would say family. That's probably the biggest thing just for me. Just being around my family.
And how about karaoke nights?
Karaoke nights, yeah. I know. I mean, you can get that here too, though. So don't be surprised if you see me in one of the bars do karaoke one night or something.
Why do you like this thing?
It's just fun. I feel like it shows my personality. I'm a very fun person. I'm a people person. I like to make people smile. I like to make people enjoy themselves. So it just gives me a chance to just really show who I am.
I know this week is Halloween week, so could you tell us more as a person from USA about traditions from that country?
Halloween's fun. It's not my favorite holiday, but I would say it's definitely up there. It's a night where it's typically I would say it's for, you know, children and kids to go out and just have fun. You go door to door. Usually everybody sets up their house, you know, decorates it just for the holiday. You go, you knock on the door, you get candy from all the houses. And then with me and like my friends, there used to always be a competition to see who could get the most candy by the end of the night. So we used to go around all day.
Maybe you will try to implement some of those traditions here in Lithuania.
I don't think my coach will like that if I'm sitting around eating too much candy all day.
Okay, what's the easiest part right now while you're playing with Lietkabelis?
Easiest part, I would say I have a few people ahead of me who I can learn a lot from. So as opposed to it being a situation to where I'm just out there and I'm trying to learn by myself, I have a lot of people I can go to and ask questions and they'll explain it to me. And I feel like that's the biggest, like the most helpful part for me because it gives me a head start.
And who are that person?
I would say Ken Brown and Joko. Joko are probably the two that I'll go to. I ask the most questions just because they have a lot of experience.
Thank you for this conversation. It was really nice to have you here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Let me get this one. Ačiū už jūsų dėmesį ir iki kitų susitikimų.